Hello everybody. Bit of a special day today. I've realised that today is Greenside Up's 2-year birthday. So I've been at this now for 2 years and I'm absolutely delighted with how it's going, to be honest. This time last year I was at around 3,500–4,000 subscribers, and today when I looked just about on 14,500. So that is absolutely fantastic, and that's all down to you. And I've said this many times over this last year that without you lot subscribing, this channel would be nothing. It would just be me uploading videos for no apparent reason. But you subscribed in large numbers, you're taking part, you're commenting. I get plenty of emails to keep me busy, and you know, it couldn't really be better. I'm absolutely over the moon. So a massive thank you, and I do mean this, a massive thank you to everyone out there who subscribes, and even those that just look in and don't subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, the big red button's down there, hit it now. Thank you, bye. But yeah, it's marvellous how things have progressed, and I really couldn't be happier. So that rise in subscribers over this last year shows me that people are recognising what I do and enjoying it, and that's very special to me. But also special last year was the fact that YouTube themselves recognised that, and through their various algorithms they denoted that I was going to be creator on the rise for a few days. It's an honour bestowed upon some channels when all the algorithms and things match up to theirs, and they see that this channel is doing well and is going places. So, and that they look at the channel in depth and see what you're producing and how you're doing it, and they awarded me that honour, and I was on their trending page for a day or three, which was lovely. It was lovely to get that recognition. So yeah, another thing I was really pleased about for last year. Now, I was going to make an announcement about these 2 beds today. I've been saying about this for quite some time now, that I had something special lined up, and I still do, but it's not going to happen till next year now, because I don't think I can give it my full attention to do it in a way that I'm happy with, to do it properly. I'm not going to say what it was, because as soon as the idea is out there, people think, well, that's a good idea, and we'll start using it, which is fair enough. And I want to keep my content as original as possible. Once other people start using the idea, which is the way things go, and that's why you're doing YouTube videos, so people have got the ideas. But once the idea is out there, people think, that's good, I'll use that. And that dilutes my content, and I don't want really to do that. So I'll keep this idea under my hat, even though I'm not wearing one today, for next year, and hopefully get it up and running by then. So this is on hold. I'll still use these beds, don't worry, but just won't use it for that idea for now. I'm planting up some summer bulbs today, and I thought you might like to see the process. I've got some old polystyrene sheet in here, which I'm just going to put in the bottom for drainage and to keep the pot light. Now, with summer bulbs, there's not much point in doing your bulb lasagnas like you do over the autumn, because there's nothing that really sort of goes together that well. And you've also got to think about the dying foliage of one plant when the next one comes through. Works well in the autumn when you've got things like the sort of dwarf iris and tulips and daffodils together. Works really well for that. But for summer bulbs, not so much. So this is just the process I go through. I'm planting some lilies. I don't know where I put them actually, but I've got some lilies I'm going to plant in here, and these are mostly for at home. I will keep 1 or 2 bulbs back and pop them in one of these beds here a bit later in the year, but I wanted to get these going, get them under protection, and let them grow on in the polytunnels for later in the year. Let's find those bulbs. Just here, so a pot this big, I'll probably just put 3 in. Obvious which way they go up, the shoot on the top, root to the bottom, green side up. So I'm just going to put 3 in there, nestle those in. Probably a bit much for that space, but They'll be fine, they'll get fed. And I'll probably just sink the pots into the garden at home or just leave them on the patio. Haven't really decided yet. We'll see when they get there. I have got some bulb lasagnas over there from a couple of years ago. They just get fetched down when they stop flowering at home. They get fetched down and stuck in the corner here. They were actually down the front of the plot for a long time, and they'll go back up home as well. So we got some colour in the garden at home. Now I've got some other bulbs in here I'm also going to plant, not on camera. I just wanted to show you the process of that. But I've got some things like some Freesia. What's this one? There's an Allium mix. These are all smallish plants and Sparaxis. And when I plant them, I should plant them mostly in the middle, leaving a border around the edge, and then later in the season I'll probably pop a couple of petunias in or some lobelia or something, just to give an added bit of extra colour. So it's almost like a bulb lasagna, but not planted and left to do its job. So there we go. I just thought you'd like to see that. Now something else I thought you might like to see, while the sun is beaming right into my eyes and making me squint. It's 10:30 on a January morning, and I'll just turn you around so you can see. But this is a January winter morning. You can see my shadow all the way over there. That shadow is 20 foot long on a winter's day, with a low angle of the sun in winter. Now I'm only sort of 5'11", so a 5'11" obstacle casts a 22 foot shadow. Just something for you to bear in mind when you're planning your gardens in the future. So I'm surrounded by pots of summer bulbs now. I need to get them away in the polytunnel. But that's it for today. I mean, you lot are green side up. Without you, there wouldn't be any green side up. So happy birthday, everyone. I'll see you all very, very soon. Look after yourselves, stay safe. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra now.